That's why some folks will wash their hair with selenium in the form of Selsun Blue. Selsun Blue is made with selenium as a dandruff medication. And then, as I said earlier, Head & Shoulders is made with zinc as a mineral that's used to treat dandruff. But the bottom line is it's not dandruff and skincare issues are not topical issues. They're not really skin issues as much as they are internal issues that are affecting the skin. This is the most important thing I could tell you from my 30 years of being a skincare professional, developing skincare products and working with people who have skin issues. If you have a skincare problem, you don't have a skincare problem. You got an internal problem that's showing up on the skin. And anybody that works for Proactive or any of these companies that are selling you topical remedies for your skincare issues, they either don't know what they're talking about or they're just taking advantage of you or exploiting you. By the time you see your rash, by the time you see your eczema, by the time you see your zit or a pimple or whatever, it's over. That's the end of it. That's the resolution, and the job of a skincare professional who really cares about your skin, or skincare company who really cares about your skin, is to help you with nutrients or with products that help internally, not externally. Yes, perhaps you can do a few things cosmetically with Proactive or benzoyl peroxide or peels, but aside from two very important nutrients, that's vitamin A and vitamin C, which actually do affect changes in the skin, most ingredients that you use topically are not going to be able to create topical changes on your skin. They can create superficial changes, they can create mechanical changes, they can create appearance changes, they can create cosmetic changes, but they can't create biochemical changes, with a couple of exceptions, most notably retinoids, vitamin A, and vitamin C. All right, we'll continue talking about zinc and its importance for all kinds of stuff, prostate health issues, skincare issues. We'll talk about zinc for female health issues. We'll talk about zinc for bodybuilders, and we'll talk about zinc for a very, very important health issue that affects men as they get older. And then we'll also talk about zinc for a very, very important health issue that affects us all, even when we're not older, even when we're young. We'll do that as we continue talking zinc and prostaglandins and signaling molecules. We'll also, hopefully by the end of the week or early next week, we'll talk about another very important prostaglandin-like signaling molecule that comes from the amino acid arginine. Some of you guys know what I'm talking about. As we'll do that probably at the end of this week or beginning next week. Okay, time to hit our phones. 855-660-4261. Gene has been holding on for a long time. What's going on, buddy? Welcome to the bright side.
Good morning, Ben.
Good morning. How's it going, man?
Doing good, thank you, sir. Good morning. I'm calling on behalf of a friend who's about to embark on a 40-day fast.
40 days?
40 days,
Awesome.
liquid only. So he's certainly interested in some nutrition during this time.
Okay.
Just not solid foods.
You want some ideas?
Yeah, looking for some ideas. He's 45, average health. The only thing that I know that's to watch out for, he has a severe allergy to tomatoes and migraines triggered by chocolate.
Okay, well, he probably has, if he knows he has issues with chocolate, he knows he has issues with tomatoes, he probably has some other health issues going on. A fast is probably a great idea. A 40-day fast is somewhat intense, but I have friends who do. I have one friend in particular who's been on the on this show, and he fasts for 40 days periodically, a couple times a year, actually. So it can be done. Not a bad idea, but you do want to make sure you're getting your nutrients. I'd be sipping on the Beyond Tangy Tangerine, making sure you're sipping on it, or he's sipping on it. And then also try the Swear V. Get him some Swear V Gold. Or if you can't do the gold, get him the citrus. The gold's probably a little bit better because it doesn't have as much sugar or sweetener in it. I do the citrus when I do my 3-day fast. And have him sipping on that as well as the Beyond Tangy Tangerine. That will get him get him a good source. That will provide a good source of electrolytes, sodium and potassium especially. It'll also be good for his digestive system because of the cultured aspect, the probiotic aspect. And the Swear V is pretty darn tasty as well. So that might be something that he wants to try. If he can do soups, and I don't know how he feels about soups with his fast, but if he can do soups, chicken soup, real chicken soup, bone soup, that can also be helpful for him too. So make sure that he's getting his nutrients. He's going to probably want to make sure he's drinking water, but the more water he drinks when he's fasting, the more critical it is that he gets his B vitamins, his electrolytes, and his vitamin C, which are water-soluble nutrients that he's going to urinate out. So if you're fasting and you're drinking a lot of water with your fast, it becomes extra, extra, extra important, especially if you're doing a long fast, like a multi-day 40-day fast, especially a 40-day fast, that he gets his electrolytes, his B vitamins, and his vitamin C, which are his energizing nutrients. Those are going to get urinated out with his water, the more water he drinks. So make sure he's using some electrolyte-rich drink like the Swear V, the Beyond Tangy Tangerine, or Bone Soup, preferably all three. If you can do vegetable juices, that can help also get a Vitamix and drop in cucumbers and celery and maybe some kale or whatever he likes, really, beet, if he wants a little bit of sweetness, and that way he'll get his electrolytes. So make sure he's getting his water-soluble nutrients and electrolytes. Swear V, Beyond Tangy Tangerine, soups and vegetable juices. That's what I'd be doing. Gino, hope that helps you. Anything else?
Follow up on this.
Sure.
Can we find an alternative to the Beyond Tangy Tangerine because he has a tomato allergy?
There's no tomato. There's only some tomato powder in there. I don't think that should be a problem. There's no protein. When you're allergic to something, you're allergic to protein. All right, there's some slight exceptions to that, but 99% of the time it's a protein that you're allergic to. 99.9% of the time. When you get the protein powder in the Beyond Tangy Tangerine, that's not protein. So even if you're allergic to peach, and I hear people say, oh, I'm allergic to peach, I can't do the peach. Baloney. You can do the peach. What you can't do is the proteins that are attached to the peach in real peach. So the fruit and vegetable powder is not going to affect them. And to answer your question, the reason I talk about the Beyond Tangy Tangerine so much is because there's no alternative to it. Zero. And I've been formulating products, folks, for 30 years, nutritional products and skincare products. And I'm telling you, Richard Wren, who formulated the Beyond Tangy Tangerine and 2.0 and now working on 3.0, did such an incredible job with that. As a formulator, I'm in awe of it. I'm in awe of that product. And there is nothing that you can get anywhere on the internet or in any health food store, anywhere, that can duplicate the nutrient density of the Beyond Tangy Tangerine, all the various nutrients in there. That's why I talk about this so much. You guys, I'm a healthcare professional. My job is your health. I'm not telling you about the Beyond Tangy Tangerine because I want to make 50 cents on a jug of Beyond Tangy Tangerine. I'm telling you this because I love you guys, and I want you to be better, and I want you to feel stronger, and I want you to feel more vital and leverage your God-given right to being healthy. That's what the Beyond Tangy Tangerine is about. And hang tight. I'll finish this when I come back from our break. I hope I helped you, Gene. I'm going to move on. Thanks so much.
You haven't experienced yogurt until you've tried a Mossy, embodying health and flavor in a true whole milk, grain-fed dairy beverage. Every sip pays homage to our old world cows and the ancient culturing methods their milk benefits from. With over 30 probiotics, a Mossy's undeniably nutritious, refined, cultured sensation bolsters your health and awakens your passion for dairy. A Mossy's so good, and you need to try it. Contact your Longevity distributor or call 877-878-4203 or go to GCNteam.com.
Hi, this is Ted Anderson. Have you ever wondered why banks, stockbrokers, investment advisors won't talk about gold IRAs? They've been available since 1986, yet the financial industry won't recognize the value of gold for your retirement. Gold has outperformed paper investments, yet no word about IRAs. If you would like to have gold for your retirement, call 800-686-2237. Don't get left behind by rising inflation and low returns. Call 800-686-2237. Secure your future and call 1-800-686-2237.
So we decided to upgrade the look of our home.
You know, improve the curb appeal.
We decided to add the look of stone to the exterior.
We really like the stacked stone look.
Yeah, but when I checked into the price, it was ridiculous. No way could we afford it.
Then a friend told me about Genstone. Genstone.
Genstone comes in lightweight panels made of polyurethane. They've actually engineered the hassle out of installation. No mortar, no mesh. It was easy. Even I could do it.
We just screwed the panels to the wall and it looks like stone. I mean, it really looks like stone.
Yeah, from the box to the wall in minutes.
We love the look of our home now.
And Genstone is durable, comes with a 25-year warranty, and offers additional R value for insulation.
If you want the look of stone at a price you can afford, call Genstone
at 855-955-STONE.
Trust me, you'll save money.
And you'll love the look.
855-955-STONE. That's 855-955-7866.
I will never forget the day my son Jeremy told me he hated me and slammed the door in my face. I'm behavioral therapist Janet Lehman. Behavior problems can turn the child you love and your life into a nightmare. That's why my husband James and I created the Total Transformation, the step-by-step program that shows you how to fix the worst behavior problems and get your child to respect and listen to you again. No matter what the behavior, defiance, backtalk, angry outbursts, disrespect, we can help you stop it. Now you can get the Total Transformation for free. All you need to do is get the program and let us know how it works for you. You can keep it forever for free.
Limited number of free programs available. Call now. 1-888-912-1595. 1-888-912-1595. That's 1-888-912-1595. 1-888-912-1595.
September is National Preparedness Month, so make it a September to remember by getting your emergency food supply from the Freeze Dry Guy. On sale this month, our 2014 Stew Butter and Potatoes unit. You'll get one number 10 can each of high-quality Mountain House chicken stew, vegetable stew with beef, pilot crackers, plus the highest quality dehydrated ABC stew, butter and potatoes for a total of 160 1/2 cup servings. Retail value $161.41, but not this month. The Freeze Dry Guy offers the 2014 Stew Butter and Potatoes unit for only $123.93. Save over $37. Plenty of protein, veggies, carbs for energy, and tasty, hearty, storable food with a shelf life of over 25 years. Call 866-404-3663. Free shipping to the lower 48 states. Click freezedryguy.com or call 866-404-3663. That's freezedryguy.com. Hurry! The National Preparedness Month sale ends September 30th from the Freeze Dry Guy. The finest freeze-dried and dehydrated foods available anywhere for long-term storage.
Not just an alternative to the mainstream media. We're the premier independent talk radio network. We are GCN.
All right, we're back on the bright side. I am Pharmacist Ben. Thank you for joining us. I was going to continue my rant here on the Beyond Tangy Tangerine, which I absolutely love, and I personally use it every day. Prebiotic rich. Beyond Tangy Tangerine tastes great. GMO free, and it's a great source of liquid nutrients that we lose every day when we urinate, when we go to the bathroom. First thing in the morning, if you've gone to the bathroom a couple times in the middle of the night, once or twice in the middle of the night, you're going to be deficient in your electrolytes and energizing nutrients. It's no wonder why we feel like crap after a good night's sleep, and we go get coffee. Maybe we just need some nutrition. Maybe we just need some electrical nutrition. Maybe we just need some B vitamins tomorrow morning. Get yourself some Beyond Tangy Tangerine first thing in the morning. Even have a little BTT sitting by your bedside. So first thing in the morning, sip on some BTT. Watch what happens. Instant energy. Boom, just like that. Try it in the middle of the day when you ordinarily would need a nap or feel like snacking or going to get some coffee or some Diet Coke or whatever kind of caffeine drink you like. Try some BTT. See what happens. It's $50 a canister. It's not caffeine. It's not a drug. It's just health and nutrition. You're going to feel better. You're going to reduce your risks of degenerative diseases later on down the road. And you're going to be getting a great nutritional supplement. All right, 855-660-4261 is our number. What is up, Wes in Idaho? Welcome to the bright side.
Hello, Ben.
What's up? What's going on, man?
Zinc helps as cells communicate as a neurotransmitter, and animal foods are a better source of zinc than plant foods, what I read.
Wait a minute, I didn't understand anything you just said except the end. You're right. Animal foods, that's true. Animal foods are a better source of minerals than grains and beans, although if you're vegan, that's the way you want to do it. But I didn't understand what you said when you first started.
Okay, zinc helps the cells communicate as a neurotransmitter.
Is zinc a neurotransmitter? It's not necessarily a neurotransmitter itself, but it does support neurotransmitters. But there may be some signaling. It may have some signaling properties. I'm not convinced that I don't know that it doesn't. Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm reading here.
That does make sense.
The subject of Ebola and the theory of disease. I wanted your comments on Antoine Béchamp and Louis Pasteur.
Okay. That's a lot of questions there. That's a lot of questions. So let's talk first. You mentioned the zinc, and that's I don't know that zinc is specifically a neurotransmitter, but it does support nerve conduction, nerve signaling, neurotransmitters, nerve health. It's very important for the brain. You got high concentrations of zinc in the intellectual center, the memory center, the learning center of the brain. So zinc, and it may be, there are people who do believe that zinc is a neurotransmitter. I have heard that, but I don't know if I've ever seen anything definitive about that. In any case, without getting into the specifics, yes, it is involved on some level in neurotransmission. Whether or not it's actually a neurotransmitter, I don't know, although some people believe it is. The second thing you asked about Ebola. And, you know, I'm always skeptical when I read something on CNN, as many of you guys are. When I read something in the mainstream press, or I hear them trumpeting some kind of story or some kind of narrative like Ebola or ISIS or whatever you hear repeated over and over and over again,